hot moment, and I still make mistakes.
Right?
To
I
be
made
fair,
all
I
those
also
cute thumbnails and chibis for the event, and I probably won't end up using half of them because I'll straight up forget.
Wait, can you please make... I wanted you to make your thumbnail. Also, Z, thanks for the resub, girl. What the heck? 47 months. How have we known each other for so long?
almost
I feel
4 years.
ancient. Also, Remy and Dark. Okay, wait. Did you guys see Micey had this super cursed thumbnail that she was thinking about making it? What is it? It's like a drawing of a girl looking
Like,
over her
it's
shoulder.
Like a creepy little child.
And I really wanted her to set it as her thumbnail, and she didn't. And I was like,
let chat vote. Chat didn't like that one. They liked Kirby.
okay, well, Chad needs to get on my level because that was the best one. It's messed up. Can you please do that? If I, like, give you, like, a Suki or something, can you please just set it to that?
Okay, I mean, I guess.
We're bribing
I
Micey.
took over.
Oh my god! Oh my god, on the chair! That's so good! Oh my god, she's giant.
Kirby, hell yeah.
Hold on, where is she?
You saw me on an Irium ad? Really?
What?
What? When was I on an Irium ad? That's crazy. Where was
Micey on
this?
Ethereum. That's amazing.
You could be in the chair if you want to, Remy. Don't let me stop you.
No.
Actually, the chair one's really funny, not gonna
It's
lie.
really
That's
funny.
Probably had in your contract you can
It's a
use
little
your
bit
grads.
much.
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay.
It was Nekomicey just saying, yeah, I'm basically here every morning. Oh, was it Irium out of context? Yeah. Irium out of context sure does catch me sometimes.
It catches Micey in, like, her weirdest,
They
but
always
not
catch me
weirdest.
normal.
Yeah, it's weird because she's normally weirder than that, and they're like, this is a clippable moment, and it's her talking about, like, a sweatshirt that she has. Also, welcome in,
Just right at
Perky.
the end of the official ad. It was an official ad. That's crazy on YouTube. That's insane. That's insane to me.
Wait, I want...
Apparently, they're clipping me for official Irium ads now.
That's crazy.
They always get the wholesome stuff, never the actual unhinged stuff. I know. Where were they? Were the night where I was making everybody consensually M-preg? They missed all that.
They
I
did.
saw
Okay, so we're gonna play this dating sim. We split up everybody has different characters. So I'm gonna be the narrator. Remy is the colonel. Z is the dog who is the head of the academy. And Micey is the colonel's rival, Ashley, and Van the bully. And Z is Bob, one of the other students. Remy is Clank. I'm Miriam, the best friend. I'm also... There's, like, one student that doesn't have a name, I guess, and some sporks. So, I hope you guys are ready for this ridiculous game.
I'm so ready to be a seductress.
I know you are.
Bullying.
You were born ready. Alright, let's do new game. What's our name? Should we just be Cozy? Is that a name? Cozy. That's our name.
I was gonna say you should make it like cozy, but like instead of a Y, it's like EIGH
Oh,
at the end.
yo, I should have. Okay. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. First of all, this doesn't look modest. This looks like a nice...
It's bigger than my condo.
I love that chicken poster.
Yeah, look at this chicken poster.
Action against them.
Love it.
Hello, welcome. It's good to see you.
The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Oh, that is annoying.
That's our clock. Oh god. What do we do?
Get out!
Throw it out the window. Throw that in the window.
Okay, we threw it out. It was so loud.
Oh, we lost!
Oh my god! We got him. You slept.
Good game. Stream's done. We're
That's it. Alright, thanks for coming, guys. You slept through the school year. You gave up
Bye.
on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I didn't know there was a game end that. Okay, I thought it was just gonna like let us sleep in a
We can
little.
lose the dating scene.
Right? Okay.
See,
Okay. Okay, we're ready. Up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. That's a mouthful, first of all. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. Do we take this seriously or do we allow ourselves to daydream a bit, thinking about the future?
I think daydreaming will cause us to lose again.
I mean, look, we can just see how many times you can forcefully lose the game.
How many times, quick speed run, how many times can we lose the dating scene?
What happens if we daydream? It's here, finally. Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. When you realize you're running late, you grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Where do we get this biscuit from?
Just keep them in your pocket, obviously.
It's a KFC biscuit.
Mmm, delicious.
Hot. Like, where do we get
I
this?
don't know. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes, you're in such a hurry. Actually, hold on. You guys, this is blasting so loud in my eardrums. 1 second. I'm gonna die otherwise. I didn't realize that the kernel was gonna be...
Edgar says that the biscuit was in the alarm clock.
Oh, maybe it was. Maybe that's why we couldn't throw it out the window.
I don't. I think one of your hotkeys is Alt Tab or something.
No,
'cause
it
your-
is. It's
your-
window.
Your googly.
Yes,
I love
it's...
your googly eyes just came on.
Yes,
And came on.
yes. Every time I have to adjust audio, I get googly eyes, which I think is appropriate for Scuff. Yikes! You're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh.
Stink stank.
Yep. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Wait, what would this be? UCSAL? Uxal? What? They need a better acronym. They gotta figure out something. Here comes your lifelong best friend. What'd you say?
It sounds like one of those fake universities that
Yes.
scam people.
Yeah, the for-profit ones. Yes. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is for profit. I mean,
You mean like cordon, just like Le Cordon Bleu?
yes. Also, Rumaru and Mary, welcome in. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met. You absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Cozy. Are you excited for your first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Wait a second. Quicksand? We're putting children in quicksand? You rescued me from that quicksand box. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters. Wait, we're only at the school for 3 days? Okay.
It's totally for profit.
It's totally for profit.
Damn!
This cannot be accredited.
I mean, to be fair, to cook fried chicken ain't that hard.
Z, it's gotta be more than 3 days.
Secret herbs and spices.
Yes!
You don't understand.
Yeah, but like, do you think KFC actually gives their employees more than 3 days worth of training?
No. No. You're right. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Okay. Can you imagine you're a retail employee. You are struggling. And this girl chips her tooth trying to kiss one of the mannequins in your store?
Honestly, having worked in retail, that's not even that weird.
I mean, I mean, you just be like, okay, dang, another incident report.
Here we go, more paperwork.
Real life. Or
Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Do we want to gossip or pep talk?
oh, we gotta do some gossip. I love some gossip.
The tea?
We're just being like daydream and gossip run.
Exactly.
That's my everyday real life. What's wrong with that?
It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer, you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, hey, get this, I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them since he was born. From an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous.
Is
But
Harlan trans?
Maybe. Maybe. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You
What
both...
does that mean?
I don't know. I've never heard of someone fighting anything with a smile, but alright. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy.
Colonel Sanders gonna have anime powers. It kind of sounds like.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think he does. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, and you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley.
I didn't see you there. Chicken shins.
Chicken shit.
Oh,
Tisdale? It is Ashley Tisdale, actually.
It is.
Micey, you're too good at this.
She is. You leave Cozy's shins alone! They're perfectly normal shins! You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, with an L-E-Y, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Also, I didn't know I was gonna have so many lines, you guys. What the fuck?
So someone else want to do like Cozy so you don't have to do everyone?
Yeah, actually, Z, do you want to do Cozy? Because I feel like the dog and Bob don't have a lot of lines.
I can do Cozy.
I'm gonna be talking to myself, because aren't I also Van Van?
You are.
Myself here.
Yes. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van. Oh my god, wait, I didn't know Van Van and Ashley are best friends. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van Van the Man Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Colonel Sanders just joined my stream!
Colonel Sanders in the flesh? He's not even here yet.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Van Van. You rang rang?
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now?
Ashley knows it's for profit, dude.
Look, we paid the money. Let us go.
No, it's an extra charge to get
Right.
the diplomas right away.
Oh, for sure.
Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
Let's go, Miriam.
Psh, see you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. I don't know what you were supposed to do for that sound effect.
What is it?
Oopsie, I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick. I love you. I think you meant thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my dad, Pop. After my Pop. He's old.
But his name is not Pop, right? It's Bob? Okay. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down.
Hi, Pop. I'm Cozy, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day long? Nope.
And with that...
Yowie? Is it Yowie?
Is it Yowie? I didn't know it was Yowie. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
No, Miriam.
I think it's just you.
Miriam, please. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Wait, also, who is that man on the wall? Is that the founder? Who is that? Who is that man? Like, okay, this is giving cult vibes. Sorry, I got distracted. You stand at the edge of the room.
Chairman Mao of this universe.
It is, yeah. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable.
That sounds amazing.
Now, quiet down, everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
Iconic.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles, sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
Please call me Call now.
Oh my god, yo! I was not ready for Remy's Colonel voice, what the heck? I was not ready! Okay, dang, alright, she's going hard.
Well, how about yourself?
Colonel Sanders.
Sorry, I'm losing it. She did it too well. I'm like flustered. Sorry. Okay, a hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults?
You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched.
Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief.
You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait. Wait, the hearts. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Do we take the handkerchief or refuse?
Oh, we gotta take it. What if we want to make a shrine or something?
That's true.
Yeah. Shrine time.
Shrine time.
Take my handkerchief, Raz.
Okay. Well, you stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do... Also, we're doing this in front of him. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food.
Why will there be blood?
I don't know. There shouldn't be blood in a kitchen. We're getting shut down by the health department.
And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the room cooking arena.
Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him, blankly.
3rd year? It's only a 3-day program.
Well, maybe he, I don't know.
It's 3 days, but 3 years.
Yeah, yeah, 3 days every 3 years. Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels.
You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh my god, he looks so bashful.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
He's a rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin.
Hell yeah.
You should be taking better care of yourself.
Also, welcome
to
to
map
Nayam.
of the world to learn cooking.
What? Hold on, girl. Where do you think the spices come from? The fuck? Like, excuse me, they're not from here. Let's put it that way.
Okay, why are we learning triangle math? That's what's written on the board. What's the triangle math have to do with cooking?
Well, if you would shut up, we'll find out. Okay, Ashley? Get it together. I know you want to just pay for your degree and all, but the rest of us are ready to settle in for the next 3 days. At least he didn't smell the lack of deodorant. I think he might have, though. I think that's why he said that we need a multivitamin.
Look, we're pre-spiced.
That's true. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind?
We just randomly have a chicken snack in our pocket.
Yeah, do we want a beef?
Chicken snack.
I mean, we're at chicken school, right? So
We're at chicken school. It seems like that's the theme, right?
It can't I mean, it can't be worse
I mean-
than when we slept
I
through.
mean, that we might possibly bait Colonel Sanders with it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going the chicken snack.
Carlin is his favorite. I think so.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool.
Ew!
You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times.
Settle down, young chaps. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
I think this has to be the current CEO of KFC on the wall, right? Like,
So I was trying to look that up, but I couldn't find photos, at least not on Wikipedia. I'm gonna see.
this was made in 2019, so if he's not the current CEO.
Well, it's not Pete Harmon. And it's not the Colonel,
Yeah.
so I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Cozy! There's still a seat here!
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested.
We are interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? We have to sit by Colonel Sanders, right?
There's only one option there.
Yeah, there's only one. I'm sorry, like, we love Miriam, but, like, she would understand. Also, to be fair, like, she thought that Pop was cute, so... I don't
Lost
know.
cause.
It's a lost cause. Alright, we're sitting by the Colonel. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
He's got a pen in
Thanks
his
for offering.
pocket.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my
Right
god,
there.
they're lying.
Okay, wait. It must just be a thermometer, though. We don't know it's actually a pen.
See, nobody has a thermometer with that thing.
Maybe it's like a Sharpie, so we can't use it to take notes because it would bleed through the paper.
Oh, okay, maybe that's
Yeah,
true.
It's a Sharpie to use to mark the orders.
Exactly.
Thanks for offering me the seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring.
A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Oh no.
Yay, a quiz about me.
He's so not bright. I love Pop.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school.
For the next 3 days, at least, I guess.
Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is... If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
I mean, extremely, I feel like. Looking at you, Pop, who I feel like has not washed his hands in a hot minute. That's right.
Horse is to tree as chicken is to blank.
What? A feather, I guess?
I mean,
A
like,
Slam dunk.
yeah, but like only because the other 2 options make even less sense than feather.
But should we say a slam dunk? Remy's saying slam dunk.
I mean, we listened to the Colonel here.
Yeah,
That's
true.
We should
True.
listen to the Colonel.
Alright, he says slam dunk. That's wrong.
Oh no!
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A spork. Spork. It's efficient. It is both spoon and fork, therefore.
It's so efficient.
It's so efficient. That's right.
What food is best for a broken heart?
Why camel meat? Excuse. Should we say I don't know what to say, but why is camel meat on here?
I don't know.
I think the prepared with love thing is
Okay.
technically the right
I
answer.
think, I think that's the correct option, but
Camel meat is funnier. But if we fail this quiz, do we have to start over because they're gonna flunk us?
Maybe. So let's go with the real one, I guess. That's right.
is Sprinkles a good boy?
He's the best boy, I think.
I mean, yeah.
Best boy.
Best boy. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5.
Oops.
Only one wrong?
Only-
Not too shabby. You might just do all right, kid. You
When
look
do we
up.
learn cooking?
We don't. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch!
Wow.
We did like 20 minutes of class.
Look, for
Is it
3
even
days
20?
worth of class, 20 minutes is quite a
Yeah,
long
that's a
time.
lot, girl. That's like a huge chunk of the time. Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it that lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers. But I... Shh.
Let's
Also, is this supposed to be juice on Pop? Is that what he, like, squished onto himself? Because why is it that, like, off-putting mustard
you know
color?
What I think it is? You know what I think it is? It's probably just chicken broth he's drinking out of the carton.
Oh, you're...
Probably fry oil.
So, that's... Both are good guesses. Both are good
I
guesses.
think that's just chicken broth. Like, he just took a thing of chicken broth and just like,
No,
Yep.
Yep.
No.
she said, shh.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled!
Indeed, that smell.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
It's this!
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Also, welcome in Stapleon. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma
This is not a
envelops you.
sponsored stream.
Not a sponsored stream. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
Oh yes, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Okay, but if you guys get offered a sponsorship, I mean, if they want to pay us to play this game, they can just mail us a check. That's fine.
I will
I mean-
literally eat
I mean,
fried
I
chicken when play
yeah,
this
I would. They don't need to even pay us. They just need to get me a bucket of chicken. That's
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Like for a bucket of chicken, hell yeah.
yeah, real.
But that's all I'll say about that.
What do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van the man. If you don't want any.
I'll take kiss.
Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Okay, so it is Yowie. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone.
I
Please
thought
follow
you had
my
to
fellow classmates. Dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
Anime powers.
Right? Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Do we focus on our mind and meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavor, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim toward the light?
The light.
What's our goal here? Are we seducing the Colonel, or are we trying to steal the recipe? Because
Why not both?
Excuse me, chat.
Yeah, why not both?
Why not
I
both?
feel like if we're focusing and trying to identify the flavor, that's stealing the recipe. If we're trying to find out about his heart, that's like we're seducing him, right?
But what about we do the neutral swim towards the light option?
Maybe that's just us dying of a heart attack after we eat chicken.
Yeah, let's see what happens. If it's game over, they'll probably put us. There's usually a skip button.
Yeah.
Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. Also, Perky says, "I hate how much I want fried chicken for lunch now. I am not immune to propaganda."
Look,
I am craving for chicken so bad.
Perky is saying, I am also here just like, goddamn, I need to order. Also, Micey, don't drop your phone.
Had dinner.
Micey, don't drop your phone in fried chicken oil.
Look,
Real.
It's only a matter of time before I deep fry this phone.
Wait, I'm sorry to, pause us. Did you ask staff if you could have the VOD of you dropping your phone in the duck pond?
I put in the form to ask for it, though I don't know, because remember the last time I asked for a VOD, they were like, where are you putting these VODs?
Just be like, I will put it on YouTube, but that's a good clip, though. That one I will put on YouTube.
Please, it's not that I don't want to, it's that I'm just bad at computers and I'm lazy. I'm sorry.
The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no cozy now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. Okay, we'll try again. Hold on. There's gotta be a skip through. Where is it gonna put us?
No, I know. We died. How could we have done this to ourselves?
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, we'll skip through. Everyone's good.
While we're skipping, I just want to comment that, Remy, your Colonel Sanders voice is so good. I
Top
love it.
tier.
Thank you.
It's so good.
This game is really dangerous. It's so true. Are we seducing or fucking? You fell to KFR, Kentucky Fried Rapture.
Kentucky Fried Rapture. All right. Okay. So are we doing savor the moment for Colonel? Are we doing the moment, or are we identifying every herb and spice? Are we stealing the recipe? Moment.
I think we're trying to get into his pants.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes. Okay. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second?
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for my new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successfully fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
Also, where did he get this staff from all of a
I know,
sudden?
the chicken staff
Oh, the
is
chicken
amazing.
staff pulled out of nowhere.
A real chicken?
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own. I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie. I'll give you that.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure that you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use
Beep, beep.
it's something my great grandmother taught me.
Pickle juice.
Beep! Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. Well, you're wrapped up in that huge revelation. Yeah, I mean, pickle juice we could probably get. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school building. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
Sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Alone together for the first time. Also, weren't we kind of alone? Whatever. We were... Okay. I'm nitpicking. I thought we were alone when he was giving us the secret recipe. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Do you nag him to show your own strength? Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up? Or be modest but thoughtful? What are we picking?
Nag him.
Of course,
His ass.
nag. All right.
Men love to be nagged, okay?
You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe.
Of course you will. You don't simple forget a flavor combination like that.
That's exactly right. I remember it because I've tasted it before. I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day and their chicken tasted exactly like yours.
Earn.
Did
Oof.
you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand?
Well, yes, I did. But it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
Frozen chicken?
Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger.
I can't believe you'd say such a thing.
I know he has tears in his eyes.
You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship, from which it can never recover. He's hurt.
Oh no, this.
There's...
Okay. No, the screen share just
Oh,
lagged a little.
oh, okay, okay.
How could you?
Hey, Cozy. You saw that this game was called a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you. Okay, the game was like, can you guys please lock
Tell
in?
me that I don't love nagging? I don't believe it.
I see.
So-
It's pretty obvious that you have a wife because obviously men don't like to be nagged.
True, true.
Ouch!
Okay. Do we wow him or are we modest but thoughtful?
Modest, I think. is-
Okay. After that, we're shutting up. All right, fine.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention.
The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect.
I appreciate the compliment, Cozy.
I'm sure you'll be a big success.
I know we only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner?
Sure, Cozy. I'll prepare our station.
Without you as a
Miriam's
partner,
crying.
she's crying, dude. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Oh my! 2 potential partners! I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I vote Clank.
The robot. The robot is so much.
So cute.
I love Clank. I'm sorry, Pop, but Clank is a winner here, and Pop couldn't figure out a way to get into the building,
I don't
so...
know how Clank's gonna cook anything since it doesn't look like Clank has arms.
But
you
but-
know what?
He's
Moral
cooking
support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
Hi, Sean. Well, good. It's good to see you.
It's okay. I'm here.
It's not
Didn't
a...
Miriam like Pop?
She did, yeah. She thought he was kind of cute. Sorry, Miriam, again.
Oh,
But
Oh,
Clank...
we're saving Miriam.
We're
from
saving
terrible-
her, yes. This is an intervention.
She can't be trusted to choose for herself.
No,
Okay?
she can't. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Warp, warp, warp.
Hold on there, fella! We don't even know the assignment yet!
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him.
Tissue? I hardly know you.
Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection.
Looks like you two will be fine.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind, or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
I feel like the potato and gravy goes well with the chicken theme.
Don't they
That's-
serve that at that restaurant?
They
That seems
do.
like the answer.
Yeah.
Imagine if KFC
Steak
served steak
Wait,
tartare or octopus.
I'm sorry, I would not eat steak tartare at a KFC. There's no way.
Octopus is really hard to cook.
Yeah.
So.
But at least the octopus would be cooked. The steak tartare is raw, so yeah, let's do mashed potatoes and gravy.
What, you want to eat raw octopus?
I mean, I don't eat octopus full stop, but you can eat raw octopus, right? Or is it always cooked?
Haven't you seen those terrible videos where they just shove it?
Oh,
choke on
the
it?
live?
Like, you can, but do you want to?
No.
Like, you know,
No.
like, technically, there's lots of things you can technically
There's some
swallow,
crazy people out
but-
there who do it, unfortunately.
The people eating the live octopi often die, and I think they deserve it, because if I was an octopus, I'd be like, you know what? I'm fighting for my life here too.
Down with me, bitch.
Exactly. It's gonna be both of us out here. All right.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
Gravy is the best food, though.
It is. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Cozy's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Also, he's crying now. Colonel Sanders returns, his arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Les actually looks so cute now.
She's so cute.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Then, I'm walking in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. Looks like Cozy was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
This meeting is going hard.
It's going so hard right now.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
What's Van's like outfit? Like I'm trying to figure out like how does that work?
What do they call it? It's like a fake shirt front. What is that called? It's called a dickie.
A dickie, yeah. It's like a chef dickie.
And
Today I learned.
Today, yep. The more you know.
these are toss laybacks.
Yes, exactly. We used to use them a lot, actually.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station.
Yeah.
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Do we turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in our time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back? I feel like Miriam would legitimately fight Ashley here, right
Miriam
now.
probably would fight her, yeah.
But do we want to fight, or do we want Colonel Sanders to defuse?
I don't know.
I mean, if we get Miriam, then maybe those two can be busy and we can have Sanders all to ourselves.
Yeah, if we put Sanders into this, he's gonna get distracted from making the mashed potatoes.
That's true, that's true. Alright, we'll get Miriam. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
That's so you, Rat. I actually think Ashley and Bavin were just leaving.
Leaving you in the dust via my skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken.
Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Cozy is my partner for today's activity.
You look for Sprinkles, in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Those potatoes only boiled for 2 minutes? Okay, well, the Colonel has, like, magic anime powers. Okay? Yeah, they're maybe...
I mean, look, the Colonel's so hot that you only
Oh,
have
true.
to boil it for 2 minutes.
So true. So true. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Why does this remind me of one of those like TikTok food fetish videos?
It probably is the inspo for that.
Is.
Yeah. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something, set it free.
Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Ant-Man, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Cozy. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Which is Ashley's face.
Which is Ashley's face. It's actually Yuri now. Yuri.
Can I use potato's face?
Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
He's so badass, dude. Insane. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate.
No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. He's dead!
It's straight up a ghost. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone.
Oh,
You
God.
notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to the reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Dude, this kid literally died. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
While you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Cozy.
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there.
God damn it, Van Van.
There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh geez, it's the Yowie.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Can we talk about the fact that Bamman literally killed someone today? I feel like this is being swept under the rug. Bamman, you have to introspect a little bit.
No one.
Name, so it's not a big deal.
Everyone's already forgotten about him.
I know.
That's true. You're not wrong. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that you're cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name?
Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero!
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds!
How dare you threaten me useless for letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level.
Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster! See?
Is he whining on purpose or is that just a coincidence?
But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack or defend?
Offense.
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 You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love, the only attack we know. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. We probably have to attack. right? Or do we defend? How
I
many?
mean, I guess we could see what defend does.
Yeah, defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation? You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack, I guess.
Yeah.
Cook with love. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Well, let's see what the defend does when... Oh, buff up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. You better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chow down. Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge.
Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here.
The Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens.
Pot pie power pinch!
Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated.
You saved me.
An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Do we finish him or do we spare him?
Finish him!
Finish him.
No,
No student will ever walk into quad in fear again.
This monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack.
You'll never survive my...
Student debt loan destruction. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork
Ouch,
Monster
that hurts.
is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe.
You continue to surprise me, Cozy.
The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Also, that chicken looks evil. How do I learn student loan debt destruction? Colonel, teach me. I don't know if the Colonel taught us that. That was our special move. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly.
Good night, my Colonel.
In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Zzz.
What?
The whole crew. We're bloated.
Including the ghost.
That's true, we are bloated. You awake on day 2.
Blacked out.
Yeah,
Clouded.
exactly. Blouted. We plowed it out. I'm sorry, Pickles. I was trying to pet you. I didn't mean to scare you. Come here.
You should have Pickles voice Pickles.
Oh, God. She would be so mad if I asked her to do that. We had a fight this morning. So, she was trying...
What's the fight about?
She wanted me to wake up early, and I put my head under the covers so that she couldn't rip at my hair, and then she ran to the end of the bed and literally went and just screamed the longest scream of just rage that I've ever heard from her.
You offended her.
I
How could
did.
you?
I did. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
We made it to day 2.
We did. I mean, we died a couple times, but we'll ignore that. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Good on you, girl.
Yes!
God, we got her with Clank. Oh my god.
Our intervention worked.
It worked, it worked!
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school?
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if he took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy at school? The most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
Her face. Well, that's not a very supportive face, ma'am.
It's not.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lonely man approached me in the botanical garden while I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices.
So Miriam was a drug mule, is what they're saying.
Miriam is not cool. Oh my god.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Guys, what if the one ingredient we know is chicken?
It probably is. It probably is chicken.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
No.
All right, do we tell her the ingredient or do we make up a fake
Definitely have
ingredient?
to fake her out. Look at her. She can't help herself.
That's true.
Yeah.
You totally would be dating the lunatic tiny child who can't read if we didn't help her.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready to fight a woman in a kitchen,
That's true.
and she's a drug mule. I mean, you have to help her.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about...
It was Eye of Newt. I know, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt. Wow!
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Well, apparently this is also a horse game.
Good, good. I like the chickens on the saddle pad. Do we stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him?
Let's go to him.
We're running to him?
Well, we got
We
run
might
to
get, we'll run to him and get run over by the horse, and maybe he'll.
cherry petals flowing on us.
True.
Yeah.
You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good.
Oh, Colonel, my Colonel.
However, your sudden movements surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Cozy! I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And my name is... But before you can continue, you're suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Do we compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes or lean in for a kiss?
Might be a little soon to be kissing.
Yeah, I think so too.
You haven't even held hands yet.
That's true. Alright, let's compliment his horse's shoes. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here, but one thing is for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy.
That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
Colonel Sanders time.
That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Do we tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them but really try and get a closer look? We sneaking, we spying.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all nosy enough that we're
we're spying. We're spying. You sit near the rivals but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn.
Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know what a good meal... I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes a lot more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
Van Van, you killed someone yesterday. Let's dial the evil back. You finally get a look at what it was that they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
It's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts!
You watch how you talked to him and he didn't do anything.
Womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, even from a stand mixer.
His little wop up. And his little smoke when he's angry is so cute.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Oh my god, they made him cry! No! Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows! I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lots of career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Dude, why is Ashley literally you? I, don't understand. There's been some lines here that are straight up that I was like, Micey would say that. Also, welcome in, Axolotl.
Having panache.
Yeah, having panache and being like, let me help you with your business plan. And then also, I don't know if it was Ashley or Van Van, but they were like, you can't prove that. It's like, Raz, give me one item to add to my grocery shopping list. Chicken. Chicken.
I was gonna say broccoli.
Oh, broccoli. Yeah. Remy says broccoli. That's probably good too.
Speaking of broccoli, I recently made a grocery order and I asked for Brussels sprouts and then they substituted with broccoli. I'm like,
that happens all the time. That happens all the time. That's not the weirdest one that I've gotten, but it is pretty those are different though. Thank you, but Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
This is sexual harassment.
It is.
Down, boy! Down! I was hoping.
That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
I hope you're ready to learn, says the professor who has yet to teach us anything. That's true. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Cozy?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? What are we going for?
Hydrate time.
Hydrate time?
Hydrate.
Everyone get a drink of something. Doesn't matter what it is. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine. This is my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
Rob, literal toilet water, dude. I forget if we told you guys, but most people there's a toilet gift on Irium, and people use that for their hydrate routine.
Y'all drink toilet water on Irium.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's less than $6. Also, thank you for the posture check. Everybody stretch. Be an uncooked shrimp.
We're on the toilet, Z. I'm not drinking anything. You can't make me.
Or can she?
I just finished my iced coffee. I got nothing.
Oh my god. Alright, Z.
And you've got excellent taste.
Oh my god, we like the toilet water.
I guess.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off.
Oh no.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. We gotta cook them all.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Cut me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool, fool.
Such a micey line.
Such a micey line.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Cozy.
Gumption.
I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer!
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
That's what I'm talking about.
Huh.
It didn't work.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, your mic peaked, so we heard just like the "Aroo," and then it cut off, so we didn't get the rest of the "Aroo." But it was.
I went full in on that.
I know. That's why we were laughing, because we could tell that you were like gearing up to go big, and then it was just like "Aroo." That's it. Aroo.
The hard rain builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine.
This is also a Myceism. She loves working under pressure, dude. I don't know.
Defeat you myself.
You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly.
Wait, do we only know how to make mashed potatoes?
Yes. That's right. Okay, I'm just gonna have to answer these unless we actually have a literal timer.
Think this.
Yeah.
That's right. But how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that? Winner gets... Oh, go ahead.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
God.
You're gonna need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices? It's 11, right?
Yeah, 11.
That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail
don't wanna make
wagging
that-
intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
That's wrong.
Oh,
I'm begging you to get together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes.
Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from? Small town. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Have you seen that TikTok where it's like the dudes all in a voice chat on Discord and then they're going wild? There's like 500 things happening and then at one point it's meant to be like your CIA agent, your FBI agent listening in, and at one point they all go, "Everybody group howl," and they all just go, "Oh, woo," in the mic together, and then it cuts back to the FBI agent like sitting in a dim room being like, "Oh god, what do I have to listen to?"
That one sounds funny.
I'll have to find it after this to send to you guys because it reminds me, all these are ruse. They remind me of that. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. Wrong! Oh, it's bubbling. My bee, we're boiling stuff. Don't.
Make me get the spray bottle.
Jason, well, help it yourself.
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Cozy.
What's in the purple glow stick?
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing.
Oh no.
Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoons of gravy would take to fill a traditional Victorian... What? I don't... That was some wild stuff. It cut off again, but I could tell you were growling.
I was trying.
I know. Grrr. You're totally You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Oh, what does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes!
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Cozy does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Cozy, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
So violent.
Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find is that easy way can turn out much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over.
Can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
He's like, dude, you literally cut your hand off in the stand mixer, please.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, It wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Cozy's injury.
That's cheating.
That was so accurate to Ashley, and it wasn't even her line. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Or did I just look at right? Like, well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells the story of excellence. I was going to ask Cozy to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Back again.
Inside, you'll find delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nugget, and pearls of blueberry galette.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you!
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel or place yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. What do? We bottling it up?
Between them.
Stand between them?
Yeah, I think we can insert ourselves here.
You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. My god.
I was. What?
This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
Oh my god, that was a game over?
Oh my god!
Oh, okay, where does this send us back to?
Oh no, we have to do the whole battle again.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll see. Yep, okay, we have to do the whole battle again.
No!
You're on.
Woo!
Let's get everything correct.
Yeah. Okay. 11 herbs and spices. Okay, we did gratitude.
Maybe it's trust?
That's wrong. It's
No,
vigilance, I guess.
What the?
What the heck? Small town. Okay, bubbling. That's wrong. Silence.
Wrong? Why is it wrong?
Why is that wrong?
Well, at least we can go back through and get all the right
That's
answers
true.
now that we've.
Yeah.
Also, Kinko, welcome in. Alright, next question. Okay. Oh, okay, this one is just, you get it wrong anyway.
What a hunk.
Okay, yeah, that one doesn't matter what it is. Alright, now we're gonna crush our hand.
We should probably fill it and go back and get the right answers.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay, we
can't
could
be-
try.
We can't be failing this competition for the Colonel.
Yeah.
Colonel.
Try again.
This
I'm
goatee
starting to
isn't
think
just
this
fashion
court...
statement.
He's like, I was saving that for later. Ew, don't tell us that.
I mean, that is a thing.
Nasty mustache. It's a bit icky. It is. It is icky.
Let's see. Vigilance, right? Oh, okay, there, that one's just...
no matter what, so
it's-
you can't, there's no right answer to some of these.
Yeah. Okay, so that one we were able to get right, but
One
the...
of those has no right answer because we tried every answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The accidental.
People, welcome in. It's good to see you.
One that we didn't intend.
Yeah, those don't have any right answers.
What a hunk.
Right. Yeah, then we get like two... So we're destined to shove our hand in this machine.
It's our destiny to break all the bones in our hand.
Yeah. On day 2 of our 3-day cooking school, dude.
I feel like we haven't learned that much cooking in this cooking school. Like, we've
We
made the same dish twice.
We sure haven't.
All pain, no gain.
I mean, it's for profit, so, you know. Doesn't really matter to them if we do learn or not.
You're like, and that's definitely not the right answer, right? We gotta internalize it.
Yeah. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages.
Your eyebrows off.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't ever ask you to cater his wedding. He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure is part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way.
I was born that way. Alright, well, dang.
Is it just me, or is this music like somewhat reminiscent of Oran High School?
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of it
But
is.
I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
Obstetrician. What a...
Obstetrician.
It's so random.
So random.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one is especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
So on a side note, I'm just looking up the wiki just to see if these were actual jobs that he's had, and he's had a bunch of jobs, but not those.
Interesting.
Well, 'cause he killed them, so.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that as a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle-scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster.
Gorko, the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero! Is anyone else?
Oh, that's not my line.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battered you last night.
So scary.
That was Borko, my twin! And I, Gorko, am here to avenge them!
Are you stronger than Gorko?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Gorko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I didn't really care about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think the cozy thing is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got all these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty food. Sure you like to eat, don't you?
Of course, I do.
Inspiration strikes, and you come up with a quick idea.
Yes.
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp.
Where did we get that?
We just-
biscuits,
we just
and our
have-
hand is crushed.
We just have biscuits. They're kept, you remember do you guys ever watch Pony Dash, the anime? There's a cat that lives in a vending machine, and he, like, when you try and get stuff out of the vending machine, he's like, here's a can of soda warm from my body. That's, like, what the biscuits are like.
Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands before you today.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed.
Or Chihuahua.
Magic spellbook.
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you...
Could the Chihuahua talk before it was cursed?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, he was a student here, so probably? But I guess, who knows?
If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there's some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Cozy. Together, I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Ooh.
Hideaway? What?
Secondary location.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
He didn't say home, he said hideaway. That's different. There's a chicken!
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
There's a camel.
There is a camel. Also him as a baby, but like with the goatee.
That's amazing. And then, like, I guess a photo of him and his business partner?
Yeah, the one who died in the gunfight, I guess.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching,
People refer to their
never
homes
stop
as hideaway.
working,
Yes.
never stop imagining.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with. trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps?
Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret, just for you?
I think it's coleslaw.
I think it's coleslaw. I say we reveal it. Yeah.
Put our cards on the table.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
I knew it. It was coleslaw.
Oh god, we did.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later. I think back on this moment.
But like
Hold it.
coleslaw does not like age well.
No, it does not.
It doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Maybe he's gonna keep it in his goatee, you know?
That would age even worse. I thought he was gonna put it in his fridge. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not?
Please
This
make
goatee is
yourself
like a
comfortable.
hamster pouch. Gross.
Hamster pouch.
I'll be back in just a moment.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Oh, it's a clicking.
Is that a
It's a
bird?
clicking.
This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style?
Oh.
Alright.
It's him stealing all your side recipes. That's literally it.
Oh, I thought this was a rattle. It's a piece of chicken. An adorable little baby crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Yeah, maybe in Japan, but I don't know. I don't even know.
Who frames a big picture of just themselves?
Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures."
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Crazy.
Guy. What?
Chicken!
You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit too big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. We're cold.
Yeah, you're cold. Cold.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold. Thought this might warm me up.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace.
It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Goddamn, Remy.
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about where you're gonna cook.
should be home studying.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of
What are
leaving...
you doing?
We're inting. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the middle of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. But we've already taken off the jacket and, like, run towards the door. We're gonna, what, turn around?
We're gonna break for it.
I don't know.
Yes, Cozy.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. Look at all those dreamers. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders'
chicken?
hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeous plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
It's meticulous. You
Is
taste...
this breakfast?
I don't really think so, but, you know. Maybe in his house.
Whatever you want it.
Yeah, it's true. Leftover chicken and biscuits? Alright. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that we're the perfect match?
How presumptuous.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I guess we're...
I mean,
Does not like negging. We have to remember he doesn't like negging.
He doesn't like negging. We have to
That
flatter...
means take him down a peg.
We have to flatter this man because he, like, hated it last time we said anything even remotely rough.
Yeah. You know, I think we might make a great team.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes. He gazes out the window.
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day
Why
of...
is our first instinct to flee every time?
I don't know. We've got that prey instinct, I guess. There's still one more day of school, after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay. I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him.
You know what? Good on you, girl.
Good on you, girl. Thank goodness.
Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker.
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
So welcome in Duke.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wow, sis.
Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed
He's
with
a hunk, Miriam. He's a hunk.
If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop. though he himself might not grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away.
Swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too.
Why don't you pick up someone your own size?
Because I'm literally... Wait, it's frozen for me. I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You've got some nerve, Cozy, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
You do have some new nerve, Cozy. Crazy.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Hold out, I bring you. Injury, aka us breaking everything.
Yeah, aka us losing our hand in a stand mixer.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Ever.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Cozy, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure we're back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was planned.
Excuse me, Cozy. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Oh, they're going outside with their mom. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walked into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Cozy.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa! That's that book! It looks like bad news.
This is something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it wasn't really powerful?
I could think of one surefire way to find out.
You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page.
Uh-oh.
I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
No, we're just gonna kill him?
Right? Right? Like, what?
That is way drastic,
Nobody can.
right? That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Where's the Yander, aren't we?
Yeah, you've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. I don't think we should do that.
I mean, I think if we do it, it's probably just gonna game over us, and then we get
This
to
is
try.
a bad idea. If we curse him out of existence, how can we seduce him?
That's so true.
Yeah.
You take your friend's advice and put the book
I
away.
wanna stay.
It's almost time for class, right? Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Or dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
Give him homework.
Yeah, homework.
You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Sprinkles immediately goes for it and gobbles the sheet of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide.
I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in the world satisfies like ungraded work. My, Cozy, were you studying something with cinnamon?
I've been sitting in on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful.
This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Cozy, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see...
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class.
He's so sad.
He's so sad. Did you say your lines? Oh, there you go.
You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no! You had to show off to your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle mid-air as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Wow.
I don't know if Remy got cut off. The beats.
I got cut off.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Me.
Nice. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Oh no, you killed him!
No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank.
Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from.
That's amazing. In terms of deep fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down.
Poor Clank.
Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was, fortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. Trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
No, I know that you know this. I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise to this final test and hit the carpooling to Success City.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Of course not. Sort of. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who wouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up.
While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Cozy's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
Cozy, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, it's just taking it all in. I'm big into the visualizations, and I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there was no sound at all, or fess up about your practice dish. He's gonna make
Fess up.
fess up.
That's all.
Mess up.
Okay, it got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
No, I can smell that it was made with the heaping help of TLC. But it will probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out.
The moment of truth.
Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely preparing to go big. Going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
Whoosh.
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend Baster Blaster.
Like, what a bizarre name. Alright. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rockin' roid.
Let's rock and roid. Hell yeah. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula! What?
Even Clank gets in on it.
Five-dial pressure pine chicken cooking technique.
He can actually speak English. What the heck?
I know, right? I'm just like, what?
Wait. When did Clank learn to speak English?
It's the singularity, as was foretold! We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all!
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
Freaking me out.
No, we're gonna do it the
We should
hard way.
The hard way.
We learned last time. We got our hand mulched.
We only have one hand left. We can't be risky about it.
Who needs magic when you've got passion?
I'm going to do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you, Cozy.
Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Cozy, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
No, it's
the
drugs.
It's the drugs.
It's the secret ingredient.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve, the spork monster.
Steve, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We spork monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh?
Yeah, I guess that's so. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. We gotta summon extra power, dude. We can't drop out now. Right? Yeah. I can do this. Oh, that's not my line.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
We're gonna win.
Also, C's, welcome in. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My broken hands, so guess
Yep.
my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for.
Yes, Cozy, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
No!
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery.
You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
No!
But don't worry, dear Cozy. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
All you manage to make is mac and cheese, and the time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
Oh, Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
What a guy! Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
You suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
This is some really Dynasty Warriors music.
Sure is.
Time's up, students!
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
Seems you're missing some students. Pop? Clank?
From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there.
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this?
That's you, Miss Micey. Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
How dare you?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
Luigi was a salad!
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
Can't feel my legs! May I be excused?
You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst pranks in UCS:AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Somehow, he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Of 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
After days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup.
Dang, those are tiny.
They're tiny.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny noriromaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Cozy, for helping me to believe in myself.
Ran, you're up. Now, describe your dish. Maisie had to step out.
Oh, she did. Okay. I'll do it for her.
I can do it.
Oh, yeah, I could do it. I made... Yeah. Go for it.
Uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hard urchin shell topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin?
Yeah, Sprinkles.
Bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch! My tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I can't eat them! I can't fuck my tongue! This is all fine!
Stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
That's qualified for glamour.
How did this she's this?
This is the last time you heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog, and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes that helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley. It is time to step up. Now, describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Cozy? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
The food cannot be eaten. It cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by anyone trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. Also, Saya, welcome in.
This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together.
Two chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has become something else.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing. And completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced.
Chibi with the green hair looks cute. That's Remy. She is cute.
It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef.
I want to eat that. I've like never had mac and cheese.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's actually good. I think that's even a menu item, actually.
I think it is, yeah. I think it is a menu item if I'm remembering correctly.
We have it in Sweden.
I think I'm just gonna check KFC. I'm just gonna check Uber Eats right now.
Go check and see if they have it.
Did you guys know that KFC was not allowed in Sweden until like a few years ago?
Why? Because it's just so
banned.
unhealthy.
Unhealthy.
That doesn't surprise me. It is pretty carb
And then
loaded.
they've been like 1 or 2 locations. Like,
Yeah. That's funny.
I would say, oh yeah, it's called a mac and cheese bowl mac and cheese bowl. That's what it's called. But I would say, having been in Europe, I do like KFC overseas more than mac and cheese, more than KFC here.
That makes sense. They probably
KFC
cook
in
with
South
less
Africa.
stuff.
I feel like they try harder to I feel
Yeah.
like they try a lot harder overseas than they do here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Also, you're all good, Micey. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for voicing everything. We appreciate you collabing with us. Please enjoy your dinner. Thanks for hanging out. Coleslaw, I also agree that coleslaw is better than mac and cheese, but...
Depends on the coleslaw.
Yeah, some people make bad coleslaw, to be fair.
I'm picky about my coleslaw. Like
Pizza
one
Hut's
of-
coleslaw
one-
is terrible.
I didn't even know
One of the
Pizza Hut
thi-
made coleslaw.
Yeah, they do. One of the things is that when coleslaw has too much vinegar, it needs vinegar, but when it has too much, it's just okay, just back off a bit.
Yeah. It has like a delicate balance.
All your sides. Yeah. We're business partners.
Exactly. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
Your dog is in the huh?
Keeps cutting you off. Yeah, exactly. It was like DJ Dog is in the house, and then God, incredible, incredible. It's every time perfect. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting their wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
We didn't check if his body was around when we thought he was dead? Okay.
Apparently not.
And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the spork monster is no more! From here out, I prefer that everyone refers to me by my new name, Party Monster. Students try to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Ah, now I get it.
And we get a new ring on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Now that I have graduated, I can't reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird.
Oh, poor Clank.
A portal opens up, and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh my god, casual!
Classmates.
Casual Colonel!
Casual Colonel.
Look at those arms! Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
This is just straight up an ad for
Yep,
KFC.
it sure is.
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
That's what, okay, they're being very clear. It's an ad. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Cozy, what are you doing sitting all alone?
You know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly
is my lucky day. I was about to sneeze.
Yeah.
Would you dance with me?
Yes, I would love to.
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Cozy.
Sweet. We'll work together and play together.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Work together? I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
But who will help you run the restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear Cozy. I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side.
The end.
You
Was this the good end or
I don't know.
literally
a psyop production? Literally a psyop.
Literally a psyop. Oh yeah, this was the opening that you guys didn't get to see.
What an anime opening.
What an
Amazing.
anime opening. Yeah.
Because we failed the questions or something?
We probably at some point, there were probably some things that we were like, upset him a little bit. Yeah, he did steal all of our sides though. So.
Yeah, he totally stole all of our sides and we're not gonna get any compensation for it.
Right?
Like, he's like, you're not part of the business. I feel like we just got ripped off.
He wants to spend time with us. It's okay.
You want to spend time with me?
Right.
After the 100. Also, Remy, you doing the Colonel voice was too good.
It was
okay?
too good. It was way too good. You guys, all your voices actually made me laugh at points. Z's Sprinkles voice was too good, and
Yeah.
and Micey's Ashley and Van cracked me up. It was good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out today as we played through I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
That's. I'm going to be. The thing is, I'm going to be ordering KFC out right after this for dinner, and I'll just be like, you know what, I'm gonna post it in food chain. I'll be like,
Yes.
yeah, this is what this did to me.
It worked. The ad, it worked. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. This was our Valentine's Day special, so we hope you enjoyed the ridiculousness that it was.
It was fun. It was fun. We need to do more of these silly dating games.
I know, they were
Or
fun.
silly visual novels. Like I think we brought up Hatoful Boyfriend at some point.
Yeah, there's also like, there's like an additional, like a DLC or something for Hatoful Boyfriend? Because I've played through 2 branches of Hatoful Boyfriend, but I definitely think there's a lot more as well that I've never...
Yeah, without spoiling, but the DLC is quite the continuation of Hatoful at the end of it. So yeah, it's definitely... It's surprisingly, Hatoful Boyfriend actually has decent like writing.
Yeah, no, it does. Like, hilariously, it's actually pretty, like... there was effort put into it, let's put it that way. But thank you guys for joining us. Obviously, if you guys are not following Z and Remy and Micey, you should go do that immediately. If you're not in CozyCo, what are you doing with your life?
So time to get a mac and cheese bowl for dinner and maybe
Yes.
coleslaw.
Yes, exactly. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. Do you guys have anything coming up that you want to shout out? Anything that you're up to?
I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
I mean,
Remy's
that's a
going to
good one.
bed. That's fair.
Monday, I'm actually putting out a new soundtrack on my YouTube. I don't know about everywhere else because we had copyright trademark issues, so I had to rename things. But,
Rude, but we'll be there on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be on there on YouTube because there's no delay. But yeah.
Is there a time that you're doing that?
7:30 p.m. Eastern, which is
Okay.
6:30 p.m. my time, which is right after work because I want to be there.
Yeah, that makes
So, yeah.
sense. Okay, so we'll
Yeah.
party over on Z's YouTube on
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, it's on Monday.
And Micey and I are taking part in the Oshi Uplink poster event over on Irium next week, so that should be lots of fun. Micey has a lot planned. You got to see a lot more of Micey. I think I will just be casually coasting along. But that should be fun. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. We super appreciate it. Thanks
you,
for
thank
chilling
you.
with us. And as always, we hope you all have an excellent rest of your morning, your afternoon, or your evening. And hopefully we get to see you guys again very, very soon. Bye-bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The stream close? Yeah.